Hello, and welcome to Soul Medicine Tarot. Today we're going to dive into the energies of the new moon in Cancer happening on June 25th. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the current energy is. Astrologically speaking, there's a lot of chaotic energy right now, and get some advice from Spirit on how best to navigate that. Okay, so it feels like for this new moon, with the Explorer in the reverse and the Waker, awareness and reflection, it feels like this new moon is going to be bringing some opportunities for inner exploration, inner reflection. Also, being in the sign of Cancer, which is a water sign, it feels like a time to reflect on inner emotions and bringing awareness to some parts or aspects that you might have been trying to avoid. But the silver lining here is that with the universe and the acolyte and the shepherd, this is going to lead to something very good, something very like a new opportunity, new project, a new opportunity for you to shine and share what you've been learning. With the universe and the celebration and the shepherd, it feels like whatever chaotic energy was feeling heavy or feeling dense is going to start to lighten up, to lift up, and to open up, allowing you to see how to move forward, what steps or actions that you need to take. If you were feeling, if you felt cloudy before or not as clear. And with the Waker, that card talks about bringing your awareness out into the world. So in the way that, like the clouds, the eye through the clouds, it's like illuminating through the clouds. There was like a cloudy space here, and now that's starting to separate and open up, allowing more light to come through, bringing that awareness. Okay, so let's look at what advice Spirit has to navigate this energy. So we have Rose Quartz and the Olive Tree, Alchemy of Love. You have your body as a safe space. And you have psychic gifts. So immediately what I'm getting with this new moon, especially with Cancer, being very deeply related to the moon and spiritual awareness, psychic abilities, tapping into your intuition and allowing yourself to like move or operate from a place of love and compassion and not fear, which is hard to do sometimes when the fear energy is the fear and the doubt is screaming in your ear, and the love and Venus energy is quiet and calm and it whispers. The advice from Spirit is to listen to the quieter voice. And again, you have awareness with the blue lotus flower and the Waker. Listening to the quieter Venus energy, or to the quieter voice, the Venus energy of receiving. What's interesting because you have receiving energy here, but you have action energy here. So it's like, and they're on either side of breaking down barriers and realizations. So you have the receiving energy of Venus here on the left, and you have the action energy, the yang energy on the right. And they're being divided by this lava stone. And it's like once you break down that barrier that creates a, like hot molten division, then these two are going to start working together in harmony, or more in harmony, where you have the balance of receptivity and action. with my body as a safe space, it's also a reminder to separate your internal energy from whatever unruly energy you might be experiencing in the or witnessing in the external, and not allowing that to pollute the safety of like your own being, your own vessel. It's like navigating through this lava while having a force field surrounding you, and whatever comes at you can just bounce off. Okay, any last messages from Spirit? So we've got the rebel. Alright, so we've got the rebel rejecting systems that do not serve inner needs. So that's echoing the idea of sort of creating like this force field, this boundary to whatever's happening in the external that is less useful, that is not useful or beneficial to you. Embracing your self empowerment and not giving up your own power to whatever is happening externally to you, being able to make your own choices. It's interesting that the rebel and prostitute came up because they're both seen as taboo. They're both seen as taboo in society, but they're also very strong energies because it takes a strong personality to be a rebel and go against the grain of what society expects, and to work for yourself in a way that allows you to call the shots and make your own choices. It's also a form of being a rebel. And we also have shapeshifter. So navigating through different levels of consciousness. Basically being able to navigate whatever comes your way. So overall, this new moon is bringing some opportunities for inner reflection. But when you take the time to do that, it's going to open up new energy, like space. It's going to create space and open up new energy, allowing you to move in the direction of your choosing while having that protection from, external conflicts, chaos, and also balancing that Venus energy and action yang energy. That is the message for this new moon. Thank you to our benevolent spirit guides, ancestors, and higher selves for sharing these insights. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch and listen, and I wish you well on this curious yet amazing journey of life. Bye.